Hello from the American Muscle Car Museum in Melbourne, Florida. Today we have out from the collection a true time capsule. This is a 1980 Corvette, also known as the C3. C3's designation was from 1968 to 1982, and this was manufactured in the St. Louis plant. Total production on these 80 Corvettes was just a shade over 40,000, and they're all done in coupes. Starting base on this was $13,140, and 4 times throughout the year of 1980 they had a base increase up to $14,345. This particular car that we have stickered before us was just a shade over $16,008. In 1980 they had 10 color options, and believe it or not, this is just called red, nothing fancy about the name, and this was the third most popular color. First most popular was white, second was black. Growing up as a kid in Lincoln, Nebraska, I can remember going down to Dedick Chevrolet and seeing these cars come in new. Part of my background was working at a Corvette restoration shop for Tom Toogood called Automotion Incorporated in Emerald, Nebraska. So very familiar with these style of cars. The performance environment in the late 70s and early 80s is not what it is today. This would have had a base motor come out, and it was called an L48 option, or it would have been a 190 horse. The other option, which if you were a California buyer, would be 180 horse, which would be the first computer monitored Corvette engine at the time. And this is the high horse version, or the L82. What I'm talking about for high horse at the time, 230 horsepower, 275 foot-pounds of torque. This was last year for the L82, and it did just a shade over 5,000 units. One of the rare and unique options on this car is actually the factory T-top holder on the back, which allows you to take the T-tops off and set them on the back car for driving. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and in no time, you can have the tops back on the car. On the interior of a 1980 Corvette, as you can see with the T-tops off, makes it a lot of fun to drive around in. Some of the unique features about the Corvette, these had the telescopic wheel for in and out. The L82 actually had the L82 emblem on the tachometer, and this also had, for the federal mandate guidelines, the 85 mile an hour speedometer. One of the options you have that you'll be able to share this with the younger folks, we got an 8-track tape player in this car. What do we have here? Rolling Stones Hot Rocks, 1964 to 1971, like that. Despite having just a shade over 6 miles on this car, it still receives full annual maintenance. This car was in, we had the fluids changed, did our adjustments on it, detailed it out. We'll do a little bit of driving on it, not too much, and get it back in the collection. Once again, for information on this car and all other cars in the collection, please check out AmericanMuscleCarMuseum.com. Thank you for watching.